Alright guys, welcome back to another one here on the channel. Today we're doing my favourite mod I've ever done to any car. I just want to clear up a couple of things. One, this car was cleaned not even 24 hours ago. What on earth has gone on? Like, genuinely, it was about 24 hours ago now. Look at it. What on earth? That's why I don't clean cars. Secondly, my favourite mod to do to any car is a rear wiper delete. Now I know it gets a lot of controversy online. Oh, you need the rear wiper, you need the rear wiper. I've been driving cars, hatchbacks, for like 4 years. I've never needed to use my rear wiper. I don't know if it's just me. Plus, I think a rear wiper delete just makes it look so much better. Like, there's nobody in the world who can say that looks good. And yeah, it serves a function, I get it. But as you know, this car's going to be my show car, and I'm not having a rear wiper on it. So today we're taking it off. I'll run you through it. They always seize and it always goes wrong. It should be as simple. Oh, there we go, that's a good start. This ain't even coming up. Bloody hell, already had to get this out and it's not even part of it. So you take off that, I believe that's a 13. You then take the nut off, you take the wiper off, which if you've ever done this to your car, you know it's easier said than done. The wiper always loves to seize on there. It will be interesting to see how hard this is. You then take out the wiper motor. You then put in that gloss black bung. So obviously if it was clean, it would just be completely smooth. And it's done. Like I said, function wise, I get it. I don't use my rear wiper, but I get it. But looks wise, which is the intention of this car, the rear wiper's got to go. So if you do enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. I'll take off the nut. That's easier done than said. Is that even a saying? I'll take it off and then we'll see how hard it is to take off the wiper. Hope you enjoy. Alright, the nut is off. That came off really easy, which I don't want to say it, but it gives me hope. It never comes off by hand, but let's just see if it'll come off. No, I'm gonna try it with like I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it always just seizes on. This one doesn't look too bad. Let me put the camera down, let me shake it, and let's see what I can do. I don't believe what's just happened. It actually come off. You were probably expecting something to go wrong. I don't know if it's because it was like a Japanese car or if it's recently been changed. I don't know. It looks somewhat new. Who cares? It came off with literally just the trim tools. I like wedged it where it sits and just pulled it off, and it just come off. If it's all that easy, this might be the best install I've ever done. But normally on the channel, when I do installs, something goes wrong. I believe now we go on to the interior, so the wiper's off. So now we should, if we open up the boot, there's a T20 up here and up here. Then I think you have to take off these caps as well. I don't know if you have to, that hurt. I don't know if you have to, but I'm going to take them off. And then the plastic should just come off, and then you can take off the motor. True or false, who knows. I'll catch up with you once that's taken off, because that's somewhat straightforward even for me. Alright, it's now all taken apart, and then it's a case of 3 nuts, 3 bolts, or whatever they are, taking this out, putting the bung in, and then putting it all back together. It's a pretty easy mod. It wasn't the end of the world. The only hard part was getting off all the plastic clips, but it's done now. It was a bit of a fight, but it is done. Then in case you were curious, these are held on with 10mm, so there's just 3. Unplug it as well. I'm quite excited, you know, like, it's going to look good, and obviously it's like the first mod. It's a small mod, but it is my favourite mod. I've done it to like all my cars that I've kept for like an amount of time. I just think it makes the car look so good. Let me know your thoughts, because I know it's quite a controversial thing. Anyway, let me take it apart and I'll show you. Probably my dad sticking the bung on, because I don't trust myself with that. Wiper motor is out. I'm probably gonna like tape this somewhere just to stop it from like flapping about. I believe now the rubber bungs should come out. If not, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? Oh my god, there we go. And then obviously I'll clean that up before I stick it on. Perfect, we're ready now to kill the wiper. Well, it's already been killed. So if you haven't seen them, they're like the biggest one in the UK. It's just like a glass bung, so it's all flush. It's not like got like a stupid lip like some of them. It's completely flush. It's glass, so it blends in. It's just better. Like, there's like bungs and like ones that come out, and like the rubber bungs. get this, it ain't even sponsored, I just love these products. It's all clean for the purpose of this. It's all clean. I'm gonna get like the markings off afterwards. It's not scratched or anything, it's just marked from where it was sat. So now I'm gonna go grab my dad and I'll film him putting it in, so if it goes wrong I can shout at him and not me. I forgot to film the whole thing because he did the silicone, but I'd argue I did the majority of the sticking. So we've put some tape on it now just to hold it while it dries. Obviously we'll take off that sticker. It looks flush, it looks good. Obviously I'll show you it this evening when I've taken everything off, but as far as I'm aware, I think we've done it. I'm not going to put it all back together yet because I can't be like 100% sure, but I feel confident. Alright, it is done. It is arguably dry. Obviously I've still got to clean up the outer bit, but that is essentially the principle of it. I just think it looks so much more clean and obviously flush. Let me know your thoughts. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. First proper mod to the Mark 6, obviously plenty more to come. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again. Cheers.